Are we doing that?
Don't talk about somebody like that. She's not here. That's good for TV.
Come on. Hey, yo, Playboy. Okay, let's play that game.
In the morning when the sun starts to rise, so mama don't stress your mind.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Nesha here. So today's video is my review of Love and Hip Hop New York season 9 episode, the reunion part 2, actually. So I don't know what episode that is. But before I get started, I want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. What up to all of my oldies? How have you guys been doing? I missed you guys so much. The week before last, I actually did a video for Love and Hip Hop New York. I did not do one for Miami. And then I had to take that one down because in editing, I literally jacked up Jewel's time that he has to serve. And so instead of me like editing the video while it was up because it takes so long, I would have to re-upload. And I'm like, who gives a shit? I'm not doing all that. So whoever saw it, saw it. Whoever didn't, y'all didn't, okay? So now I decided to go ahead and do this review of the reunion or whatever. I kind of slacked on Miami because, yo, it was very lackluster. Like, I wasn't really interested, but I decided to go ahead and do the review for tonight. Didn't know that it was the finale plus the part 1 of the reunion. So now I have like 3 hours of show that I have to try to remember. So y'all, just please follow me. Don't forget to comment down below anything that I missed. We can continue the discussion down there. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and start with Safaree. Now, Safaree came to the reunion like on some F the world type stuff. He really wasn't caring for anybody. He was pissed with Joe Budden. He didn't give a damn about Sin. He had something to say to Rich. And while I feel like Safaree is, in a sense, you know, he's just trying to stand up for himself, but in the same breath, it's like, Safaree, it's not even you. It don't even look right on you. So I don't understand why the hell you come here acting like this damn child that's going through puberty, just acting an ass and in public. So you want to take him to the restroom and beat their ass. Like, that's how he was acting. I was like, Safaree, what is this that I see? Like, I'm not even understanding it. Now, I get what he's doing. He's trying to stand up for himself and for his wife or whatever. Well, fiance, right? I don't think they married yet. So he's trying to stand up for his fiance. And I get it, but it's like, bro, there's a different way that you can go about that. You don't have to be up here acting all weird and stuff and just trying to like grow some hair on your chest. You can definitely tell that he had a pep talk from Erica before he went onto the show, because his, like, I was just like what is this, Safaree? This isn't even you, okay? Joe even looked confused. He was telling Joe that he's basically acting for the cameras and that Joe wasn't gonna put his face in the sand or something. And Joe's like, we're not even by sand. What are you talking about? Then sand, she was talking about, I think she called him dear or something. He's like, I'm not your dear. And so then Rich, he was pissed off at Rich because Rich, remember a few episodes ago, Rich was like, well, why didn't you tell me that you were seeing her and that you were thinking about proposing to her? Now, granted, I agree with Yandy that it's not your business. He doesn't have to explain anything to you. That is your past. This is Safaree's future. Like, why do you give a damn? But it's like, come on, like, Safaree, you didn't have to get that damn pissed off. You could have just told him, look, man, ain't none of your business. I still got love for you, bro. It's good. It is what it is. And then you can go on about your day. But to come here, to show up late, to have a pissed off, F the world mentality when it doesn't even fit you, it was just a whole bunch, like a team too damn much, okay? Y'all know I love to say that. It was definitely team too damn much. So Rich Dollaz tells us about his daughter and that, you know, y'all, she was thinking about quitting school because she wants to take care of her 3 siblings because of all the legal drama that her mama is going through. But then Rich assured us that his daughter will not be leaving school behind all of this. She's going to be a child. She's going to go to school. She's going to get her degree. And then everything else will just fall into place. Yandy basically applauded him for being a man. For what she say? She say, everybody has a heart, but not everybody have heart. Something like that she said. And she applauded him. I've been saying this for the longest. Like, Rich is really doing the damn thing. Like, you don't find many men like him Miracle is definitely blessed to have him as her past, and you know, he seems to be very active in his daughter's life. Granted, he wants to be a little bit more active, but he is active in her life, and you can tell the love is there, and you don't find that often, especially coming off money, paying for your baby mama stuff. You know, some men will say, well, that ain't my issue, you know what I mean, shawty, you can go ahead and find your money elsewhere. You know what I mean? I didn't put you in your situation, but instead of him looking at it like that, y'all, he decided to go ahead and help her, and so I congratulate him. I think he is a damn good man. But while we're talking about him being a damn good man, why the hell is he treating Mariah Lynn like this, y'all? Now, I watched part 1 before I watched this one to kind of get caught up, and I didn't like how he kind of left her out to dry. It was almost like he's embarrassed to be with her, and this only gave Nya Lynn and the rest of the cast ammunition, like, oh, he got you looking crazy out here, he embarrassed to see you or to be with you, you know what I mean, he's shaming you like you looking stupid, you know, it was all that, you know. And I felt like he could have deaded it had he just said, look, that is my girl, and just handle that. Granted, your girl Mariah Lynn came out swinging, talking about him having a vasectomy, and then he got a reverse because they trying to have babies and all this other type of stuff. She's been pregnant before. Like, she was spilling the business. But I think it's that she's trying to prove to the world that she's actually with him, and she's trying to force his hand, like force him to come out and just say what it is. But I felt like she was doing too damn much. Too damn much, okay? Because it did kind of have you looking crazy, sis, because he kind of yelled at you a little bit, and then he didn't want to be a part of it no more. Then you had to walk off, and you know, it was all type crazy. But he did post on his social media, as well she did, where's my, oh, and he posted on his social media as well, did she, a picture of them together. And so I'm happy for them. I guess that's his version of coming out to the world saying, yes, this is my girl. There's mixed feelings about them being together. Some people feel like she should do better, and some people feel like he should go back to his baby moms. Because truth be told, you know what I mean, the way he's so involved in his baby mama life, some women may have a problem with that. You know, it's like, why are you doing all this? You don't have to take care of your child, and she take care of herself. So it just all depends, y'all. I'm just all for love. And if they're happy, then I'm happy, then we happy, and we can move on, y'all. By the way, I didn't mention, if you didn't watch it, that his baby mama has a court date on April the 9th or 19th or something like that, and she's looking at 20 years in prison or whatever. That's like the maximum she can get or something. I don't know. But, you know, I just pray that all is well for Miracle. She definitely does not look like the prison type. So I don't want to see her in there. Okay? You get what I'm saying? All right. So, well, Mariah Lynn and Nya Lee seem to, they just haven't got over the past of what happened. Y'all remember when they were at the winery or whatever, and Mariah Lynn was walking off, and then Nya Lee said, whoop, child, your friend's crazy, something like that, right? So then Mariah Lynn turned back, and apparently she dropped her purse. I didn't even pay attention to that, but she dropped her purse. And so she was trying to convince us and Nya Lee that she didn't want any trouble, but she was just walking back up to like see what was said. You know what I mean? But I'm in agreement with Nya Lee, boo. You don't walk up to nobody dropping your purse and you like come in Speedo and shit and think that I'm supposed to just accept you and receive you and feel like that it's no issue or there's no beef, like you got me tight. So I understand what Nya Lee was saying. It's like, boo, you don't do no stuff like that. And just like you over here talking about you a bark, but you also a bite. Girl, shut up. Listen. Now, I'm a short girl, Mariah Lynn. I'm a short girl, and I do know that there's some battles that we just gonna have to, you know what I mean? We gonna try that shit, but it may not work out for us. And I need you to be realistic here. You just said the girl's like 10 feet giant or whatever to your little 5'1" or whatever you are. Just like pick your battle, sis. Like right now you looking crazy. And I think you're really pissed off because of the way Rich treated you. But you don't have to be on there doing the absolute damn most. I mean, come on, Mariah Lynn. What else, y'all? I think that's all I want to talk about. Rich jumping over the damn table like he's Spider-Man, and Safaree just constantly like just egging the shit on, just saying shit to piss him off, like being a that child. What Safaree, I keep want to call him Safaree Lee, but that's what Safaree was doing to Rich, and Rich is an older gentleman. I would hope to think that he doesn't want to hurt himself. You know, I wouldn't say that he was going to twist his ankle, but I'm just saying, you might want to be careful when you're trying to jump over tables and shit. But you was just trying to get to Safaree, but Safaree was just trolling y'all. You and the old man, he was trolling y'all. Y'all just leave him be. Just leave Safaree alone, okay? If he want to be with Erica Mena, and if it's going to work, let it work. If it's not, let whatever happens happen. They got a YouTube or whatever going on. I haven't watched any of the channels or the shows yet. But if he happy, let him be happy. Like, don't be trying to go and try to justify who he's with or why he's with that person or try to push him otherwise. Like, just let him be great. You know what I mean? Just let Safaree be great. He seemed like he's really on something and he's just pissed off. Speaking of people that's on something, why the hell Jonathan on here trying to paint this sad story about how he was dealing with whatever he was taking and adding alcohol on top of that, and this is the reason why he was acting crazy to Juju, who is elegant, classy, and all the things that he's not, and he should not ever be treating her like this. I'm like, look, I'm so sick of people using everything else as a reason to why they act the damn fool. Now, you said you were already on 10, and I agree with that. You are already on 10. But don't use other stuff as reasons to why you're acting a damn fool. You didn't really have a reason other than you was looking for a storyline. Just be honest with us. I'm tired of people lying about what's going on. Like, just be honest. You had no real reason to be pissed off at Juju. You wanted a storyline. You wanted to seem relevant, so you decided to pick a fight. Just go for it. Just say that and just be done with it. Okay? Oh, Alexis Skyy clarified about her Medicaid situation. She says that her baby was premature, and apparently when you have a premature baby, that Medicaid is afforded to you, and so that when her daughter was in ICU, that or the NICU, that her daughter, the bill was like $20K a day and she couldn't afford it. And baby, I trust your honesty. I respect your honesty. And she says that she's going to accept the extra assistant and just go for it. It just caught me off guard, that's all. And she talks about the whole Fetty Wap situation, how he's now involved in her life. I'm happy about that. Talks about Solo Lucci, how he just wanted to be relevant and wanted to just like insert himself. But then Solo Lucci said other people inserted him. So then I was like, boo, like, y'all just want the storyline. Just be honest. I just want people to be honest. I think the most honest I've seen people on this season of Love and Hip Hop was when Yandy said, look, we did it to get a bag. When she's talking to not Yandy, but when she's talking to Kimbella, and she said how you pulled up, we did all of that so that you could be like, get you a secure spot on Love and Hip Hop or whatever, and that's what we did, and that's just what it is. And then remember when Kimbella kept saying, well, no, that's not what really happened, and it's like, that is what happened. We agreed to do that. I think we need more people to agree that that's what it is. Y'all are just trying to secure your spots on Love and Hip Hop, and it's cool. Okay, just stop coming up with all these stupid shenanigans and beefs and stuff. You know, I just don't understand it. But with all that said, get into the comments. Let me know what you thought about this episode. Don't forget to comment anything that I missed so we can continue the discussion down below. I missed you guys so much. Until next time.
Yeah, low key, maybe high key. I been peeped that you like.